Oh my god, we're alive and we're doing this. Hello, and welcome to my officially first YouTube video ever. I just need to take a little moment to breathe that in and just be like, this is actually happening, because this is something that's been a long time coming already. And I've been keep on hearing this voice of just do it, just take the leap, launch, go, are you ready? And yeah, we're here. And it feels peaceful, it feels joyful, it feels exactly as it should feel. Here I am with a mic and my best friend, the goddess. Like, I am all about goddesses, as you will understand throughout this journey. My intention with this first video is literally simply to just give you a little overview of who am I, what can you expect from this realm of magic, really. Because I believe that everything in life is really magical if you just are open to see it, and especially also to receive it. And I must start out with saying that yesterday I had a beautiful conversation with one of my beautiful sisters, Cecilia. Shout out to you, because as I was telling her that I am so goddamn excited to actually launch this YouTube channel finally, because this is something that's been within my heart for very long, and I'm a very much of a cyclic being. I follow the rhythms, try my best, at least I would say, and now I feel like its creation mode is like things are ready to bloom and to be launched. So I told her about the channel, and also just a little side story. A couple of weeks ago, or the past months, me and my friend got this idea that we would share a podcast or create a podcast together. This is also a seed that's been within me for years already, that I somehow feel called to start sharing my life stories, life experiences in some sort of voice format. So yeah, we aligned and just like, oh my goodness, we're gonna do this together. But as we started recording these podcasts, honestly, like every single time there was some sort of issues with the microphone, the sound. There were some things that did not like click in places. And we're both very intuitive beings. So we kind of instantly felt like, well, I mean, we tried it 3 times and every single time there's some things coming up. So you know what? Maybe this is not the timing. Maybe this is not the time and place where we're going to actually co-create. So we're going to focus on our own energies and our own missions. And yeah, instantly when that kind of was released from my field, I was just like, well, yes, YouTube, here we are. And coming back to my story with my friend yesterday, I told her about this and she was like, well, Jenny, the thing with you is like you're a whole show. Like sharing your voice through a podcast, that's not enough. You need this. You need like a whole sensory show. Like you need to use all your senses to take yourself in. Because I'm very much like a charismatic person. I like to express myself. I I do feel a lot, and the way I speak, the way I just am in my being is quite, in a way, of a sensation show itself. So hence why I just been like, no, we need video, we need sound, we need movement, most likely you will see as well. So yeah, this is a bit of a show coming up here. But coming back to who I am and why we're actually here. My intention with this whole platform, the realm of my little piece of love, softness, and magic in the corner of this universe, is actually like to welcome all of you here. To literally, I mean, including myself, which is going to be a completely straight reflection to you, is that I just want to be myself. I just want to be the most authentically truthful, raw version of myself that I can be, and I simply want to share that with you. And with that said, my intention with this space is really like, this is where you can find anything from just like, my own experiences, my stories that I've been going through, that I feel somehow like in my heart would be very, very valuable to get to share. Because in the end of the day, I truly believe that we are all one. We're coming from the same source. We're all literally mirrors towards each other. So whatever you see in me, whatever I make you feel, that's already within you. So I'm literally just an extension of you. So whatever, like, if you've been navigating pain, sorrow, hurt, anxiety, or just orgasmic bliss, or just play and joy and all the beautiful things in the world, that's, what you might see in me, but also just like kind of a reminder to come back to you and tap into that as well, because we are from the same well. So yeah, I would always, well, these days I describe myself as a multidimensional being. I am not one thing. I don't do only one thing, or like look, like, let's say I don't have a label that, that's Jenny. No, she is everything and nothing. And she simply does what she feels like, to be honest. So I'm a very, very, very emotionally driven person. And with that also like frequency driven. Due to my experiences in life, I've been really guided towards myself, my own inner compass, and to follow that inner compass, to first of all like completely surrender to your heart, to your soul, to your truth, kind of like give up in life. And from that space then slowly but surely, step by step, start living from what feels good in your body, in your heart, in your soul. So those are aspects that I love to talk about, to share. And life stories will be one thing in this realm that you're gonna like just get glimpses, get wisdoms, gets like, in a way also just like activations that perhaps make you remember things, aspects within yourself. And I also always feel that, or like felt for a long time, that I am this like embodiment of love, of light, that I just wish to truly remind all of you about, that we actually in fact all are that. But society, this earth realm, 3D matrix, kind of wants us as far away from that as possible. And other than that, definitely I will like, one of my greatest passions is dance, movement, to be in our beautiful freaking vessels of the divine. Like, look at her, look at me. Oh my god, like having a body is like one of the freaking dopest thing on earth. And the greatest thing that we will actually ever own. So I'm on this mission to truly, deeply just nourish myself, love myself as much as possible. And that is definitely a big, great thanks to one of the biggest initiations I went through health-wise, that I will also share about in a separate video. More than that, I absolutely love just sharing vlogs. Like, I feel like I am currently entering a chapter of my life where I will be traveling more, I will be exploring more. So for me just to take you on a little journey with me, whether that's like traveling, but like different cultures, different people, like, oh my god, people, in the end of the day, like relationships, oh my god, community, that's so magical. Also realizing that I completely like did not mention that I am all obsessed and in love with ceremonial cacao. Ceremonial cacao is one of the greatest plant medicine sources on this earth realm. I really feel that God planted this plant into this dimension for us to remember who we are, for us to remember that we in fact are love and come from the same source. So that is something that I will definitely share more about. A great best friend, Ali, in my life, that has just been cracking me more open to who I'm actually am and what I'm supposed to be doing here. So yeah, to wrap things up, yes, I am literally just coming out from a daily morning cacao ritual, talking about her, spirit of cacao, I tend to do some reading. I love reading poetry. That's also something that I will most likely be dropping here on this channel. So I was reading some beautiful poetry, and two beautiful texts came through that I felt like I'm definitely gonna share this with you, and just like to give you a little understanding also, like what this is, who I am, and what's resonating with me right now. And again, I also just want to say that I see this space, this realm, as a community. Like, I would love to hear your voice, to hear your thoughts, to hear about your journeys, to hear about what makes you feel good, or like in case there was something that I said that made you feel in a certain way, or made you remember something, or activated you somehow. Because truly, deeply down in our hearts, I mean, just simply us sharing our voice, like me speaking to you here and now, that can be a full-on activation in someone else's DNA cellular level, like in your body. It can make you remember things. It can make you feel things that you have maybe suppressed, locked down somewhere within yourself, like, nah, this doesn't feel good, this doesn't feel safe, like, no, I don't want to feel these things. But actually, just you hearing my voice in certain times, that can actually unlock something in you. So that I feel is like we truly are carrying keys to each other. And I feel like that is, wow, heart explosively amazing, and something that we should understand more, and on what a deep level we can actually help each other. And something that I always tend to say as well is that ultimately I believe that we're just here to walk each other home, back to who we are, to our hearts, to our truth. And yeah, that is a big piece of why I am here creating this. So yeah, I will read two pieces of poetry that came up in my morning ritual today. And the first piece is from this beautiful book, Rise Sister Rise, by Rebecca Campbell. I feel like some people of you who might be within the spiritual realm already, you might know her most likely. She has grand books. I think she's been writing maybe 3 or 4 books already. She has like multiple oracle card decks. Yeah, she's a star of the divine, and she's a pure gift to this earth. Yeah, I tend to read her poetry. I use these books as oracle cards deck, for example. So just tend to put it onto my heart, ask my heart what it needs to hear today, or you can ask any kind of questions from your heart, and then just simply like let your hand move through the book until it stops, and then you pick a side. And then you just read that side as an oracle, like a daily message, a daily wisdom drop, anything that you need. You can do this in many ways, but this is just the way I tend to like to do it. This chapter that came up this morning is called Set Your Soul's Voice Free. And I just thought it was like absolutely spot on with the fact that I've been personally thinking of sharing and creating a YouTube channel for so long, and here I am, and I just felt that was a big confirmation for that. So yes, I will share, and I hope this will land right softly beautiful in your heart. Now is the time to release your voice, to share your song, expressing all of the things that your soul has to say, to be heard and to speak freely. Clear the chimney of your soul so those around you can hear the music. Let the sharing of your voice be your own medicine, cathartic, and while you're at it, offer it up as medicine for those who lack the courage to do the same. The days of persecution that your soul remembers are over. This does not mean that everyone will understand you or agree with you or even like what you are having to bring. The more daring and true your message is, the more likely you will attract the attention of those who are not yet ready to hear you. But at least you will no longer be holding your magic inside. Never, ever hold your magic inside. When you share a voice, those who can hear you, who are waiting to hear what you have to say, will flock to your side and sing along. Drinking up what you have to share like nectar, sharing you on as the guide as you are. There are many who will be energetically activated simply by your decision to share. Your voice igniting something indescribable in them. Set your soul free now. Yeah. I feel like I don't need to say anything more than that, than just like, mic drop. Honestly, yes. You never know. We never know who we can help by simply being ourselves. And for a fact, even research now on quantum physical level says that love, unconditional love as an energy, on an energetic level, since everything is vibrating in energy, like my t-shirt, my heart, my glasses, everything is energetically. So yeah, it's said that unconditional love has been the highest frequency in the entire freaking universe. But the latest flash news are actually that authenticity, being our freaking most peeled back, unfiltered, raw selves, is the highest frequency in the entire universe. So in other words, the world needs you to be you more than ever now. Like, if we are supposed to really make the most peaceful, joyful, creative, love-filled earth, planet ever, you gotta be you. You gotta move forward. You gotta just dare to be shown, like, all pieces of you, all aspects, all icky, niggly things that does not feel good, even those. Yes, you dare. You have the courage. You have the power, and it's all here within. Like, nobody's ever gonna come and hand you a freaking key. Like, hey, here you go. This is the medicine to a happily life ever after. No. Inwards. So yeah, authenticity is like medicine, the balm, the everything for world peace, essentially. Anyways, last but not least, I have another one. This is Fragrance After Rain, it's called, from Jaiya John. I found him on Instagram and his quotes are absolutely dope. So yeah, I found something about authenticity in this book, and let me show it to you. All right, friends. Actually, before we're doing this, I'm gonna put this away. Can we just take a moment to breathe together? This is also another thing that I will most likely be sharing guided meditations on this realm, channel, platform, because that's something that's a grand joy for me. And we'll start right here and now. So if you feel comfortable, I would invite you to close your eyes just for a moment. Maybe you want to find a just comfortable, cozy, soft position, wherever you're sitting. And I would also invite you to put the hand on your heart space. And from here, we're breathing deeply together, in from the belly, in through your nose, and then exhaling through your mouth. We're doing this a couple of more times. Into your nose. And breathing out. Feel how you're actually relaxing, how you're softening, how you're landing to the surface beneath you. And one last time, all the way in through your nose. Let the air come up through your chest, up to your face, nose, everything. And then from here, we're blowing out from our mouth. From here, you can actually keep on having your eyes closed if you feel comfortable. Otherwise, just keep on enjoying yourself in this peaceful setting and moment. And I will share some beautiful wisdom words from Jaiya John. The world has never seen a you before. Don't hold back. Give them the full show. Your entire life is the sacred debut of you. This isn't an audition. This is the season of your audacity. You made the big show. Please feel free to show up as yourself. That is your medicine for you, for all living things. And so it truly is. So I'm going to wrap this first video up with, seriously, if there's something you ever need to be, it's you. And with that also, all of you, all parts of you, your flaws, your gifts, your joys, your sadness, your griefs, your heartbreaks. It's all welcome here. Purely, rawly, unfiltered. I'm so looking forward to this journey with you. Please feel free to drop a comment below if you, just want to say hi or share anything that perhaps came up, or simply just want to share a heart, share some love, because that's really in the end of the day what we're here for. Have a beautiful day, night, afternoon, anything, wherever you are in the world. And for the most truly, remember how immensely loved you are. Like, immensely loved. Entirely, wholly, fully. Can't wait to speak to you next time. Love you.